Oh my goodness, the wheel is like in the center. Hold on, let me adjust that. I thought I had all my setups correct. Whoopsie. Let me just put it over here. Give me one moment. Alright, there we go. And let me tune down the timeline. I was animating in the morning, so that's why the timeline's up there. Silly Clip Studio settings. Hello, hello, hello. It is I, Pom Pom Chrisy, and you're tuning into another Pom Pom stream. Oh my goodness, we're having such a busy early week schedule while I figure out how I'm going to get out some daily art shorts, and in general gotta pack and get ready for my little mini vacation this week. Yippee! As usual, the protocol for art requests is that I first finish the line art of the request I was working on from the last week. We get that lined, and then we spin the wheel. We usually try to finish whatever spun on the wheel the same exact day, and then we'll spin the wheel one more time to see what sketch I'll be working on. So overall, we usually spin the wheel twice. Wild asking me, I thought these were on Thursdays. I will address them too. The reason why it is today is because I'm on my little mini vacation. I do have to have it today, as Tuesday I have a little more time, but Monday I'm quite busy. And seeing how my art request streams are usually much shorter, I figured I could squeeze it in for Monday, get some work done afterwards at my job, and then, yeah. Overall, yippee! So excited! Oh, and don't worry, if anyone adds any new requests to the art form, I will make sure to put them in before I spin. So get them done now. I think you'll have like about what, an hour or so before I spin the wheel. Should be good vibes. All right, hold on, let me get comfy. I recently got myself a new blanket. Oh my goodness, it's so nice. It's so fluffy. It's like a super pink fluffy blanket, and I really needed it because I kept getting cold while I was streaming, and I didn't want to like bundle up in too many jackets, because when I usually talk, I like to move my hands around. It's kind of like a little quirk I have. So I wanted to just be bundled up in something like easy to move in rather than like going into a winter coat. Oh, hello, Alistair. Welcome, welcome. How have you been? I haven't been able to catch most of the streams last week as you had some office work you needed to do. Oh, otsukare. Good job. Hope you have a great holiday too. Thank you. I realize I'm not really going on a holiday break. I basically, because I had Render December and Inktober like flooding me for like the holidays, I am taking technically my holiday break now, which is kind of crazy as it's like mid-February, so it's kind of silly, but you know, we roll with it. But how have I been? I've been doing great. Thank you for asking. I'm a little worried about how I'm going to like manage things for this week, because I did this morning I did do some animation work, but I also worked on some scripts for this week's art shorts. I finished recording 2 of the 4 shorts I'll be posting this week, because for every day I'm not here, I do want to post a short. I was halfway done with the 3rd one, so after the stream I should probably work on the scripts for those. I can't record them though because I have to go to work, but I'll record them like Tuesday morning, do a bunch of editing, and hopefully ship those out before I worry about packing. Everyone on their grind. Well, here I am relaxing at home after going to the hospital. Oh my goodness, I hope you're okay. Hang in there, Wild. Honestly, that bleh is such a mood. I hope you feel better. Honestly, not everybody has to always constantly be on the work grind. So, you know, if you need to take a break, take one. All right, let me adjust the mic back so I can start illustrating. Hold on. Sorry if you hear me going like shifty shift with the mic. I figured maybe keeping it on audio would be fun. Good to hear. I take most of my holiday in the winter, as work is less in the cold or wet, so you don't mind taking off as much. I think because I have so much of my content all geared for the end of the year, I just gotta figure out how to just keep everything there and then take off during like February or maybe even March. March might be fun. All right, let me tune down the sketch layer and then let's get a line art layer going. But yeah, if you read the community post I published out literally this morning, sorry for the late weekly schedule post. I was simply just so swamped. I got so tired after like the metaphor stream and then having to like clock in for work after like crying so much to the metaphor story. If you know, you know. I basically clocked out right after. So then I had to wake up really early in the morning and make that schedule ASAP. I am excited though. It'll be my first double stream. I've never done like a day where I did 2 separate streams, so it'll be exciting. Can't read? You're a Deltarune fan? I thought Undertale and Deltarune was like a lot of like script. Oh, if I ever get to Deltarune though, I hope my voice doesn't go so hoarse from like reading everything. Metaphor streams are usually actually really rough on my vocal cords because I love to like voice act. It's so fun. But anytime I do like a grungy character that uses the voice like this, my vocal cords just go snap and break. You don't know what the weather does in March where I am, but in March for you, it starts getting nicer. Ooh, nice. Okay. And it's okay. You don't mind if people do things late? Ah, thank you. I don't know how my double stream will go. Honestly, like, worst case scenario, we'll see how it goes. We're just gonna play based off vibes, right? So, if the Altier stream runs a while, we might like make the metaphor stream shorter. If I need like a break to go get like lunch or something, get food cooking up, I'll probably like end the Altier Rise stream early. Wait a bit for the metaphor. We'll play it all by vibes. In March, it's just foggy and wet for you. Not fun. Ooh. Yeah, I know how to like drive, and I constantly drive. So like anytime it's foggy, it's the worst. Honestly, I don't mind driving in like conditions where there might be like sleet or a little bit of snow or all this, but like rain, nighttime, and fog are all like the worst. I can't handle them. You also want March to happen, but also not at the moment. I thought you're excited for March, Luna-san, because that's when what was it? The Monster Hunter Stories 3 comes out. I know that's gonna be exciting for you. I wonder where this channel will be in March. So, theoretically speaking, maybe we'll be close to done with Altier Rise 3. Oh, that'll be so exciting. I know we'll be done with Metaphor, so I definitely will have to like pick a new game to stream. I was also thinking, since we'll be heading towards monetization pretty rapidly, either in March or April, I want to start to do like one game, like one-off streams, like, you know, one-shots of like games. So honestly, I can't wait to see what direction we'll be taking our fun content towards. But also Discord rolling out their global age verification stuff. Oh, it's global? Oh, it's not just based off in Europe? Ooh, okay. Oh my goodness. I am not ready for that. I'm pretty sure with the way like I text and emote, I'm going to get flagged as not being mature. We'll see, we'll see. Maybe I'll make a community post ranting if Discord's like, yeah, you need to show your ID, and I'm just like, no. Yeah, no, we're not passing the face recognition with me. I have bad baby face. It's so bad. Anytime I walk anywhere into like a store or like say Chrissy wants to get some liquor, okay? I enjoy drinking with hot pot, right? I love having like soju. It's so good. I walk into the liquor store. It's always ID'd. Okay, that's not bad. You know, like liquor stores usually need ID. Okay, I can live with that. But then whenever I go into like a store, like say like I borrow like my friend's membership for Costco. I go up to like a sample person and I'm like, ooh, wait, what are these supplements? I want to try them. Usually they immediately like swipe the tray from me and they're like, oh, what's your age? And I just sit there in just disappointment. I remember wanting to try this caffeinated like drink thing. I was just like, I just wonder what it tastes like. And the guy at the counter swiped the tray so far that he almost spilled everything because he was just so afraid I was just gonna yoink it, drink it, and he'd be in trouble or something. And he was like, oh, what's your age, ma'am? And I'm like, and then I would have to say my 20s something, and I'm just like, so I'm not gonna pass that Discord verification thing if it's for the face stuff. So if I have to show my ID, I'm gonna wither. I will complain about it in community posts. They also seem to check your activity, so any games you play that show up in your status is taken into account, apparently. I normally don't show my games on Discord, but if they just track it even though I like hide it on my like friends list, you know, that's score for me. Maybe Metaphor will save me. You could pass if you put up a picture of LeBron James. Yes. We're gonna pull up the printed pictures and try to like sell that off. You know, that is a smart move. Maybe I'll get like a grandma picture and show it to Discord and be like, here, I am definitely 80 something years old. Now let me Discord. You got a decent, respectable beard, so you might provide a face pic. Honestly, facial hair is like the way to go if you want to look older. But like, as a female, I just can't pass that. I like, what am I supposed to do? Grow my hair out more? Nope, that doesn't work. Nah. You know what? I will pull off the mustache look. I'll buy a fake mustache. I'll see how far that gets me. You never know till you try. Am I right? I just gotta... So the plan is... Okay, we put a mask on, right? We put a mustache over the mask, and there, I conceal my identity and have a mustache. You could put a big pillow up your shirt. Okay, look, they're not asking for the chest verification. They're asking for the face verification. Also, I like how Alistair writes that as if I'm a flat board. I mean, I don't have the assets, but like, come on. I'm being roasted here. Wild also has baby face. You're walking in the halls and someone called me another student's child. You're taller than that student. Ooh, rip. Anytime I would ever like have to be in like a school setting, whether or not like I'm there for like watching like a school community like concert or like helping out, I always get flagged as a student, so it's rough. It's rough. Good luck. I remember going around in university, and this was at the time there was like a student tour going on for like a bunch of high schoolers. So like, you know how like colleges love to showcase to like a school like, hey, this is what college looks like and you should totally apply. Yeah, I was just walking around to my next class, and let's just say I was told to get back into like the group setting, and I had to explain awkwardly that I am a student at college and I'm not in fact a high school student. I was withering inside. At least if the chest is visible, you can't say you're not at least 18 if you have a whole bakery. I thought the bakery is for the bottom half, not the top half. Lol. Or get a gray colored wig. Okay, wait. Okay, we'll figure it out. So, we put on a mask because we have to conceal the VTuber identity. We put a mustache on top of the mask. Then we get a gray colored wig. And then we put like an obnoxiously giant like body pillow for where my shirt is, and then I should be able to pass the Discord verification. Source, I made it up, but it should work. I'll let you know how it works out if Discord tells me that I gotta show a picture. Pro power move, let's go. It's called the pom-pom deception technique. Oh, Tebomato, welcome to the stream. Good morning, everyone. Good morning to you. Hello. We're right now getting into the afternoon hours for me personally, as I've spent my morning just working away. But good morning to you. Wild saying, I thought this was only in Europe. Me too, but apparently it was clarified that this is going to be everyone, so gambare. Good luck passing the, I guess, the vibe check. Oh my goodness, yeah, it will be an AI checking. Oh my goodness, oh, cringing. Oh, yeah. To be fair, it's not humanly possible to check that many profiles, so I guess they kind of have to, but bleh. I don't think that's the reason why, Alistair, you're going into a direction I don't want to further comment on. Wild saying, hear me out. They don't check that many profiles because crazy idea, they don't do it. Let's hope. Let's hope. I did see some like funny posts on like X, like spreading around how like some people would be flagged because like they would put like a date, or like they would jokingly say they're like 9 years old, and it was like flagged from like 7+ years ago. That stuff was hilarious. The 300 million accounts to check is a lot. Yeah. Let's just hope. You know what my worry is, and the reason why I would be like withering if I got flagged? The main reason is that I'm always worried about like data leaks. I think Discord already had a massive like data leak that happened on their first like age verification thing they like put out. Like immediately, like the third party they went to like do all of these like age verifications already like leaked out all the data, which is really bad. So like I gotta like play it really safe. I do not want my data just being like leaked off or sold off somewhere. 70k accounts or something? Yeah, that's a lot. That's still like 70k too many. Yeah, you still haven't been flagged on YouTube, and the UK has age verification on YouTube for a while now? Oh, that's interesting. I do not know what's happening over in the UK and Europe in general. Sorry, I'm in the States, so this whole age verification thing is like beyond me. I guess I'll be experiencing it for Discord, but I don't know anything else with that. It'll be the same thing as YouTube. You watch political podcasts to prove you're not for, and then just start saying, "Oh my goodness, I can't even say that on stream." What are you saying? I guess the meta is to join like an R18 Discord server. I guess. No, that is not good advice. Let's see. The super confusing thing is the picture verification is on the device's end. Yeah, I do not know about that. I don't know specifics when it comes to like technology, so I don't know if you could verify that one. Lamal the meta, yeah, we're gonna try to figure out the meta. If I can't like convince Discord that I am above 18, all I gotta do is the pom-pom deception meta. And then if that doesn't work, we just wither. It's time to find like an OnlyFans Discord server, and then that's how you prove to Discord you're above 18, right? It seems they will set you to a teen access thing. Isn't that just gonna be like built similarly to like YouTube Kids then? And is it YouTube Kids? I don't think anyone really uses YouTube Kids. And the kids that do use YouTube Kids, I feel bad for them because there's so much like content on there that is just not good. Look, I looked into it myself because I was curious. I was like, what are they putting on these apps? It's bad. Like, I have seen videos of like weird like animation stuff. So like the weirdest things I've seen, like, of course we can obviously talk about Elsa Gate. Everyone knows about Elsa Gate, but like what I've seen personally was like how like there'd be animations of like really cute cartoon characters, or like things as simple as like the objects like animations, or like the numbers animation stuff, like just getting tortured. Like, I do not know how it like flies by the radar and gets onto the YouTube Kids app, but that just shows that like even if there will be like a Discord teen access, I do not trust it. I don't know what like is gonna happen, but I wish I could have optimism and say like, yeah, it's so gonna be like back. We're so good, but like I do not know how it's gonna work. Also, Discord at that point have existed for 10 years. Your account is 8 years old. Nah. You could still be flagged as like 12, okay? You got Discord when you were 4, Luna. Just trust. Probably, yep. Oh my goodness, how old is my Discord account? I just realized. I think I've also had Discord for a very long time. Oh, I'm ancient. Remember when Discord used to have the numbers tags associated to your username? I remember. And then they started like opting in for like basically how every social media does it. Have a creative username or no one else can have it. It's kind of a shame. You remember when YouTube had channel name and username? Still not bothered to fix it? Oh, you still can. My channel name is labeled as Pom Pom Chrisy. But like my actual like I have a nickname thing established as Chrisy. So it's pretty alright. You will forever be Luna-san now? No. I think for the most part, whenever someone like checks out my channel, it just has it labeled as Chrisy, luckily. Which is what I've always wanted. Unfortunately, Chrisy is a very simple name, so like you cannot literally get that tag anywhere. So I always have to go with Pom Pom Chrisy anywhere I go. You recently changed your email, so you don't have your your old Discord account ago, but you got it around 7 years ago or so. Rip to the account. Honestly, I kind of like get sad a little when I lose an old account that I've always had. One of which, so I recently was able to like recover my old like Wizard 101 account a while back because I was like, oh my goodness, I want to go through nostalgia. Like what's been happening? And like I saw this like video on YouTube recently being like rare things on Wizard 101 accounts that actually are worth a lot. And then like one of them was talking about like a Selena Gomez like collaboration event, and apparently if you had those things in your account, it's worth big money or something. And I was like, oh my goodness, I want to check out my account and see if I have it. And lo and behold, I was able to get into my account and look at it, and I was like, oh my goodness, I have the Selena stuff. But like then when I was like looking into like, oh my goodness, maybe I should play it again, I realized I had a monthly like membership thing, and I had like a parental lock because this was when I was really young, and luckily my parents had enough to like help me go into my grind set of wizarding. But when I was trying to figure out the password, not only did calling my mom be futile because she doesn't have the password anymore, I went to support and I was like, so I had this account for years. Can you just help me with the password? And support just did not help. So I feel like I'm just stuck forever because I can't even get into like the shop to even like get the currency. I think they were called like crowns or something to like even check out stuff. It's so over. Wizard 101? Damn, nostalgia right there. Yeah, I got all the nostalgia stops. I didn't just play Wizard 101 in my childhood. I also played Toontown and Club Penguin. Something I want to do if I ever get a 3D model is learn all the Club Penguin emotes. Although I'm not sure if I could do all of them. I could try. Use a $sign for the Discord username unique. Oh, that's smart. I don't know if they... I guess they have it? I'll try. I knew someone with Flappy Birds on their phone from like 2015. Their phone was worth like 10K because it had the original Flappy Birds on it. Oh man, I should have never deleted Flappy Birds. I did have it on my phone at one point too. Rookie mistake of me to download it so I could make space for other games like Cut the Rope and like Fruit Ninja and whatever. Rookie mistake indeed. You spent 40 plus hours on Club Penguin? Yeah! I had such a fun time being in the igloo and what was it? What were those like furry pom-pom like creatures called? Puffians or something? Were they called that? Let me make sure. Puffles? Yeah, Puffles. Oh my goodness, they were so cute. I was always trying to get like the cutest one possible. Yeah. Honestly, I miss having like games like those be like the big like dominating factor for like children media. Nowadays, it's just like most kids just gotta play MMOs or like Switch games. I'm just like, I miss the kid MMORPGs as they say it. Did anyone play Moshi Monsters? I do not know what that is, but if someone else knows, I hope you could nerd out with them, Alistair. If Discord picks up on the age verification, you have 161 hours in Baldur's Gate 3. You know what? That's pretty good. That's pretty damning. Is Metaphor ReFantasio an R18 game or is it rated teen? If it's rated teen, maybe my Persona hours will help. Is Persona? I think Persona's M. Right? Oh my goodness, I'm gonna get flagged as a 17-year-old. All I can play now is Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Oh my goodness. We just gotta play that and maybe we'll get like flagged as an adult because there's no way kids are playing that game. No, wait, found it, 16 plus. Aw, man, I'm gonna get flagged as a 16 or 17-year-old, not an 18. Well, maybe I can just use Discord again in 2 years. Won't be the worst. Would be hilarious if Nitro users have to verify. Oh, that's so hilarious. You gotta put in your credit card details or whatever to be a Nitro user. And then now you have to put in your government ID as well. Discord's like double dipping for that personal information. Yum! Well, technically, it is a little bit more nuanced. So I can see Discord flagging some people who have Nitro as a kid, because at the end of the day, you could always just have a kid like pull up to their parent and be like, hey, can I get Discord Nitro? It does exist. Oh, you know what you gotta play if you're a big anime enjoyer? Was it Hoonie Pop or something? That game? That Gooner game? The Gooner Candy Crush game? That will teach Discord what's up. The amount of people on my Steam's friend list that has that game makes me wonder, like, oh my goodness, y'all really do enjoy Candy Crush and gooning at the same time. Some YouTubers did play that. Yeah, I think there was like an option where to make it like SFW or something, but like I could never. I think I would die of embarrassment if I had to play a game like that. You would have to like literally like force me by like a challenge thing where I spin a wheel and I like have to. Like on the level of like a donathon or something. It would have to be like a huge requirement for me to like play something like that, cuz I would die of embarrassment. It's that or horror, okay? I feel like more people would rather like pay exorbitant amounts to see me like die to a horror game though than like a gooner game like Hoonie Pop. Or anything from Hoyoverse? I think Hoyoverse has been actually been gravitating a lot towards a teen audience, so I'm not sure. I will say though, most gacha gamers do end up wallet spending, so maybe you do have a point. Let me make this symmetrical. The most adult game you got on Steam is Terraria. Alright, you just gotta rock up with the intense hours because right now, the biggest like current like debate is that no one has attention span anymore. So if you have at least like 1K hours, you should be good, right? Analytics won't lie. Let's just hope. I will go on a whole rant if I do get flagged. I will seriously try out the age verification method though. I will give it a shot. If Discord flags me and bans me though, it's so over. Do they give you multiple shots at the age verification? Do you know, Luna-san? Like, how many times should I try to pose with my mask, mustache, gray hair wig, and body pillow up my shirt? Oh, this person mods. I'm pretty wild. Have you played a Calamity mod on Terraria then? If you have T-Mod Loader, there's no way you haven't played Calamity, right? Luna said not sure on that. Aw, man. I wanted multiple shots at my pom-pom deception. Maybe I should play it seriously. The most popular mod, kind of a given. Is Calamity the most popular? I guess if it is. It's just so good. I love that mod. Totally not biased. I don't know though. As much as I love modding and in general like modding communities though, I am really like nervous about moving forward with mods because now that I'll be like trying to always monetize my streaming efforts, any games that like do not love like the idea of modding, I just can't do. It's just so sad. So like full disclosure, like I think Terraria should be fine. I know Minecraft's definitely fine with their mods, right? But like if there's like any mods that like help like a game like be more of a quality of life or ease, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be available for me, which is going to be a bummer. You have 300 hours on Stardew Valley. No child can do that. You're safe. Especially like the early game of Stardew Valley. That's rough. I heard like most of the early game of Stardew Valley is just very exhausting. So like if you can get past that and then get to like the fun like quality of life enhancements at the end, you so got it. Alright, let me take a good sip of my water. I've been yapping endlessly for like 45 minutes and I gotta take a good drink of water. The last thing I want to do is burn out my throat, especially when I gotta do some script recordings for these week's shorts. Honestly, I'm low-key glad that I get to post so many art shorts this week because honestly, I am starting to fall behind when it comes to like all of these shorts and just posting them up. I know that by working on basically like finishing up 2 art requests in a week and then only posting 1 per week, there was always going to be a backlog. So I'm glad I get to use up my backlog so early. You could always provide a government ID if the tries fail. Well, I just don't feel good about that one. Let's just hope the tries do not fail. Oh well, whatever. In despair, we could always just pull up a grandma picture. Safe. You have Coffin of Andy and Lele? Oh my goodness. That game is like mega controversial. Honestly, like the game never like tries to straight up be like malicious about it. So as long as you understand the context, the game isn't bad. But I do know that a lot of people would straight up hate that game. So, you know what? That's pretty good for the age verification. You 100%ed it too? Oh my goodness, dedication. I feel bad though for the original creator. They had to like basically go into hiding, right? I don't think anyone deserves that or warrants that sort of like toxicity towards them. It's a shame, really. A lot of people are not very happy about the ID thing. I don't think anyone is, TBH. But let's just hope I pass the vibe check. At least they do give the option for like a photo ID, and I will do the pom-pom deception if needed. They went into hiding after adding fuel to the fire. Yeah, I don't know too much specifics about that. I just, yeah. I don't think any, like, form of, like, death threats or harassment is warranted though at the end of the day, unfortunately. Anyways, let's see. How far are we getting with this liner? Oh, we're actually getting a good portion of it done. Luckily, with how complex this is, I really did cheese it by just doing, like, the top 3 heads. Haha. You might have stumped me by giving me a really hard art request. It was like, what, Co-Climber who requested it? But I could just cheese it because I am the artist at the end of the day. I think the more simple a design, the more I could just do a full body of it. But the more complicated it is, I'll just give a bust up. I do have some Genshin requests in my wheel, so I am nervous about landing on them and then having to go into like detail overdrive. If I do a full body of any Genshin character or just Hoyoverse character in general, just like, please remind me that I will not be able to finish it. It's going to be misery hours if I do that to myself. Oh, Marwin, hello, welcome to the stream. Hello, hi, how are you? I'm doing great. How about you? I talked about it briefly, but I had like an early morning get up and I got myself a new blanket. I've been like shivering a lot. I get like very antsy on stream sometimes, so I get cold as a result. So this blanket is like honestly the best thing I could have gotten for myself. I'm dipping into my PNG tuber funds in order to get a blanket because the PNG tuber artist I really want to commission currently like has their commissions closed, so I might as well get the blanket. What the heck is happening here? I'm gonna do this for now. Oh, speaking of which, I was so happy to like get the fluffy blanket as well because it came in pink and I was like, yay! You know how like when you buy something, there's like different like color variations, and usually it's cheaper to buy like the standard color, which is like gray, white, or black, maybe blue or red if it's like really popular. I was so lucky that pink was like the same cost as like the regular colors. I think the regular colors were like beige and black and gray. So the fact that I was able to buy a pink blanket at the same cost was so nice. I am such a money saver that I will save $2 if it means getting the cheaper color. This person might enjoy her new blanket. I don't know, guys. Yeah, I've been talking about it so many times, okay? I have like a really tiny heater at my desk because I do get really cold easily, and this tiny heater is pretty cheap on the electric bill. I made sure to check. But when I use it, I actually burn my left arm a lot. It really hurts. I've noticed that my left arm has been like getting not such a good skin quality as a result, and I would try to like layer up with jackets and stuff, but then like the heater doesn't work. So now that I have the blanket, it adds as like a protection layer for my arm, and it doubles up as like insulating, and it's just so nice. Look, my streaming setup is extremely scuffed, but I gotta work with what I gotta work with. I basically have a tiny room where it's like my bed, my computer. I'm like cramped in here. I'm surprised I was able to even fit a chair in this room, okay? That's how tiny we are. Like, if I take one stumble too far, I probably bash in my knee and will curl in. And then the room right next to me is like my little tiny living room space where I have like my little kitchen, my laundry room and stuff. I call it my laundry room, but literally it's just a small cubby where I have my laundry machine. I will never justify going to like a laundromat. Gotta save up as much as I can. And that laundry machine goes so loud that my microphone always peaks when it's like on. Sometimes you just gotta do the laundry. But I should probably try to like get a better schedule for it. But as a result, it gets really cold in here a lot. I'm in like an apartment complex where like I really want to save up on the heat bill, and the tiny heater is much better than like going all in for like central heating. Mm-hmm. That means I just freeze in my bedroom. We are money maxing here. In the UK, black, white, and gray is normally more expensive. Oh, I did not know that. That's interesting. I know, especially for electronics though, isn't like black usually the cheapest color you can buy, and then stuff like rose gold, pink, or like blue or like purple more expensive? Oh wait, adding these like accents with the line art looks kind of fire. I'm gonna keep it on with that. I don't get the chance to draw anything mechanical. I think at most I did it for university, so since I have to draw something like this that's totally not in anime style, I will take some fun liberations with it. Liberations, my bad. Loving up my words. You think it mainly depends on the manufacturer? Yeah, totally. It's all up to what the drop shipped companies want to do. Material fits metal plastic, then it can be slightly cheaper. I have been finding a lot of my old stuff that I've like bought years ago when I was saving up in like high school to be like pretty good quality compared to what you can get nowadays. It's kind of sad. So like I have this vacuum I got all the way back in high school. I think I bought it for like $30 or so. It's really cheap. But like anytime I hear a story of like a friend who like buys a vacuum for like $60, I usually have my vacuum outperforming their vacuum. It's kind of sad. I don't think I buy many things anymore in general. I think it's just grocery shopping for me at best. I think the most biggest thing I've gotten though was my new microphone, and I'm so happy with it. I hope I sound really good. I think this microphone has been in use for like at least two... Is it 2 months? Maybe 1 month? I think 1 month of full usage of this microphone, and it's great. I think I started using this in Metaphor Part 3 or something. Let me look when I streamed that. I'm kind of curious. How long ago was that? Hold on, I'm taking a browse through memory lane. Welcome to Economic 101, folks. No, we are not doing a college class. I promise. Oh my goodness, yeah, it's been at least, it has been at least 2 months since I've used my new microphone. It was such a good, worthy investment. Yippee! Alright, let me get back to my task at hand. If I take too long, this stream's gonna be cut short for no reason. It's not good. I do have to run to my job, so as usual, my art streams are shorter as a result. Alright, that's good. Let me fold in the lines here. Alright, I think I just have one head left to line art, and then we could spin the wheel. As a reminder, if you did not put anything for my art request thingy, just check out my YouTube bio and put in your art request desires. I got so worried when I posted my latest short, thinking like, oh no, I didn't specify for people to go into my art bio, but turns out no one like requested anything, so I was like spared. I really gotta make it into a pinned comment on every short that like if you want an art request, you gotta go through the Google form link. I don't think we'll get any more funny typos though, like Madoka Magica Magica. I think that was the peak of my typo streak. I was bullied for like a solid 5 minutes straight for that one. Hold on. I'm getting into vector line art shenanigans. Oh, what is this? Oh wait, there's 2 of them? That's why. That makes much more sense now. That's why it was like breaking. And even at the end of the stream, you and Ellie were still saying it. Yeah, you guys like to bully me. Are all chatters like this? They just like to bully the streamer? Is that like a popular thing? Because curses. Maybe I'm not suited for this after all. I don't like getting bullied. Maybe a little bullying's fine, but don't go overboard. You're gonna hurt my feelings, ooey. Maybe I deserve it after saying ooey like that. It's because it's deserved. Hey! Be a little nicer. Blech. Let's see. Gotta add this detail over here. You were going to apologize, but then you said ooh wooey, so you're getting nothing but hate. I see. I'm creating a faction of haters rather than a faction of pom-pom slimes. I see how it is. But I do hear that haters are like more passionate fans in a sense. Because they will watch something out of spite. And that's hilarious to me. As long as we're not in the realm of like hate watchers like leaving like any death threats, we're so back. A fringe is the opposite of a pom-pom according to Google, and that's just all you know. Wait, what the heck is a fringe? What? I'm so curious now. Wait, we could create a name for haters. That's so funny. What is a fringe? I'm so curious. Wait, what is a fringe? I don't even know what that means. A decorative border of hanging threads left loose or formed into tassels or twists. Used to edge clothing or material. It's just like a tassel, basically. Is that really the opposite of pom-pom? But it does feel cute though. Like if a pom-pom's like a cute ball of like ends being put together, but a fringe is basically like a tassel where it like hangs. That could be a cute like hater name group for me. The free freeze or something. I don't know. Those could be my haters. Welcome to Craftsman's 101. Today we're teaching Chrissy a fringe. Ah yes, we're not gonna start off with pom-poms, SMH. Even though I don't have any like actual traditional like pom-pom like sewings within my current design, when I do get into like future like my live 2D eventually into like future outfits, I do want to include a lot of pom-poms in because I think it'd be cute. Just like seeing how they're sewn, they're just absolutely like adorable. So would that like make me look even more childlike? I just realized it's so over. Maybe if it's just a scarf, but like if I pom-poms everywhere, that's not really selling my case of being mature. Alright, let me take another sip of water. You got the voice and you got the pom-poms. Get a load of this person. Hey! Meanie. You're gonna get the... You know what emoji I really like to... Oh, speaking of which... Fun fact, I I don't know if anyone knows about this, but did you know about the new YouTube feature where like people can respond to comments using their actual voice instead of like typing something out? Does anybody know about this? I wanna hear some opinions on it because it's a very interesting feature. I feel like it's the ultimate parasocial maker 9000, but like I feel like it could be fun for like members only stuff. I think it'd be great. If you want to join my members when it's out, I will respond to all your comments with actual voice lines. You've seen that? Genuinely, whenever it's happened, you've just heard people be scared in the replies. LOL. OMG. Wait, what's your take on the individualized voice reply? I feel like it goes like a step above what was a popular thing? What was it called? Voice packs? I think, yeah, voice packs. VTubers love to do voice packs. I feel like it goes a step above that, which is crazy. Because it's like now it's like individualized. Like you get your own like personal thing. You'd hate that? Now you can't be a member? You don't have to hear more. You're so mean, SMH. Also, Netherx, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. We're right now chatting about the new edition. Well, it's not really new, but like it's been on my mind that you could reply to comments with like audio. And I was just wondering how like all the pom-pom slimes like feel about it. Movie watch along? Is that what you want for members only content? That would be interesting. But this is before everyone just recommends horror. It'd be so over for me. If it's only horror recommendations, all you're gonna hear is just like screaming and me going, ah, it's gross, or something like that. I am not good with any sort of horror gore. I'll let you know that one for sure. Oh, maybe members only could have like my first couple of karaoke streams. That would be fun. I do want to learn how to like have fun with karaoke. That would be great. Handcrafting? Ooh, that would be much further in. Handcrafting would be much further in. I would need like a dedicated setup for that. Also, like, I run the risk of my cat running into the camera and doxing me, so I kind of gotta play careful with that one. That might be in the future where maybe I could invest and move into like a new, bigger apartment. That'd be great. Oh, that'd be so amazing. It'd be like a dream come true. Member only, of course. Hey, no, we do not have doxing in member only. No. Hold your horses there. Members only content, your IP address, your actual address. Hey! No. No. How about we relax from the things that are gonna make me sweat? But yeah, I do like the idea of movie watch along. Maybe anime watch alongs too would be fun. But yeah, handicrafting or just handcrafting in general sounds fun. I do want to like do fun things like paint again. I actually used to have like a painting hobby where I would work with like a lot of acrylics. But I do not have the setup, so we will have to like... We will have to just gauge by how like successful this channel is, because unfortunately I do not make that much like monetary value. I just make enough to like survive, and that's about it, because I'm trying to like pick up as little hours as needed humanly possible to still like pay off my like super dirt cheap rent. Members only content. You count to 1 million once sitting. What am I gonna do, a Mr. Beast? No. That is insanity. You're asking me to like go insane. You would kill to watch Gurren Lagann again. Oh my goodness. I'm about to make you leave the stream right now, because funny thing, I actually tried watching it years ago and I dropped it. I got bored of the show. I'm so sorry. Don't leave. You know what? I guess we could do like the watch along anime for like literally anything, and I have to watch through it. That's right, you could get me to watch JoJo Part 3. I dropped that too. I just couldn't get past the Monster of the Week shenanigans for JoJo Part 3. Members only content going insane any percent speedrun. Ah yes, we could put the getting over it gameplay, the agree, the rage baity. You don't really like JoJo, Marwin? Ooh. If anyone here likes JoJo, fight, fight, fight. You just weren't mature enough then. I don't think I just, I think mecha's just not for me. It felt very like shonen mecha-y to me when I watched it. I don't think I got that far. I think at best like what, 3 episodes in or so, and I just dropped it. If anyone likes JoJo here, there will be a fight. Ooh, wait, we got JoJo haters in my chat? That's crazy. I actually really liked part 1 and 2. It was so good. I did hear that like past part 3, JoJo gets really good. So maybe I just gotta like put on my lady pants and actually like get through it and watch it. For most people, getting to episode 8 is the turning point. Yeah. I am a big defender of people that like say like you have to get to this episode and you'll enjoy it, because I know a lot of people hate on the idea that you have to get so far to watch an episode or to watch a point where like the series gets good. So like if it is like episode 8 is good, if I do try to pick it up again, I will try harder. Maybe I was just so busy with stuff that I just couldn't keep up with it. You watched up to episode 4, you just couldn't? Oh my goodness, that's like similar to where I dropped it. That's crazy. Alright. I think that's all of that detailing. Let's see, we're about an hour and 20 minutes in, so soon we want to just finish up this and then get to spin the wheel again. Yippee! Alright, let me look at the sketch again. Alright, we do have another head here, but it gets like quickly like you quickly don't see it anymore, so I'll just add in the details real quick. Any desires for the wheel from anyone here? Out of curiosity, what are y'all hoping for? I swear, if I get the Sans people back in and... No. If I roll Sans and the Sans people are not here, it's going to be such a funny display of how the wheel is so mean. I've noticed that every time, like, someone is just not in my stream, yet they were, like, fighting so hard to request something, the wheel always, like, falls on that. On the one stream they're not there. Alright, I think that's pretty good. I think we're almost done with the final touches. Yep, that's pretty good. I know it's like not the most detailed thing ever because I decided to go in from like the top here, but like honestly, if I were to actually render out as much as I can, I would wither. So let me save this. It is a unique request though, so I did have fun. Let me just make sure I put in these little circles here, and then we should be good. There we go. What are the rules about the wheel? How can you request? It's not the description of this live stream, but in my little YouTube bio, basically you want to click on my channel page. And usually where like YouTubers keep their socials, I have my art request form there. Do you need some time to fill it out before I spin the wheel? I don't mind chatting a little bit longer. I can yap. If you need like 3 minutes, I don't mind. It is a very quick form though, so don't worry. Alright, let me just check out the form if anyone has put anything new. And then... let's see. Okay, I don't see anything new. You'll go fast? Okay. Speed. Then we'll yap for a bit as I set up the next canvas. As a bald man on a reality show once said, "Spin that wheel." I'll wait first though for the new request to come in. I'm excited though what the request will be. Yapping's always good. Yeah, yapping heals the heart. I really do need to put in budget to like have like a special like VTuber like room where you just sit and yap. Anyways, let me make the wheel bigger while we yap. Alright, let me just remove everything here for references. There we go. We'll have this wheel here, and then we'll wait on Netherix to like pull in that submission. Alright, let me do a good stretch. Here's your daily reminder to go stretch, because if you don't, your back's gonna hurt. I have to be so self-conscious about my posture because I'm always at my desk, it feels like. And then when I'm at work, I tend to slouch a lot, which isn't good. I can't believe we have so many like unique requests to like Undertale, to like an Undertale mod, to like myself, to Genshin, to like Binding of Isaac, Silent Hill. There's so many stuff. There's Honkai Star Rail too. We even have so much Project Sekai and like Spyro. I think there's also like a Mega Man request in here, which was actually pretty unique. Cat, ragdoll cat is the winner, trust. Y'all want to see some felines, don't you? We got a soul eater. Ooh, I see. Let me look up what they look like out of curiosity. Sheesh. Good taste. All right, let me put that into the wheel. So I will spin it right after I put in this request. Okay, let me add it here. Boop. All right. There we go. It's in the wheel. All right. Without any more further interruptions, let's spin that wheel. And a 1, and a 2, and go. Let's see what it is. Ooh, it's so close between 2. All right, we got Bungo Stray Dogs. Woo! All right, let me copy and paste this so I have a reference. All right, let me remove it from the wheel. And let's put the wheel back up here because we could... Oh, let me just do this instead. There we go, that's better. I forgot I can Control Z when I like change placements of stuff. I gotta really remember to do that. I wonder what ragdoll cat is. It's literally me just drawing a ragdoll. There's no specifics to it. It's kind of crazy. You said cat, not dog. That dang wheel. All right, let me get some references now. Give me one momento. I actually have not gone through Bungo Stray Dogs, but I heard it's really fire. Oh my goodness, there's so much to choose from. Let me go from the wiki. The wiki's always... Like, the fandom wikis are the best because I always go through the image gallery and it's just great. Okay, not the manga. Let me get, like, a full body portrait. Also, we'll be, like, reading what the wiki says out of pure entertainment. I need to know what I'm working with, so... Grabbing the wiki and just reading will help me, like, figure out a pose. Wait, there's like a with the mask and without the mask? That's kind of crazy. I don't know if I'm getting spoilers or something, but why not? They got a monochromatic design. It's crazy. Okay. You haven't seen it either? Yeah, that's the risk I always run with whenever I do art requests like this. There's going to be a lot of medias I just simply have not watched or caught up with. Never mind, the wheel was right to pick him. Heart emoji. we found out Wild's type, lol. Okay, let me read this. Let's see. Ability named the overcoat. Okay, well let me just skip out to personality. Sadistic and loves to speak in theatrics. Okay. Main traits is to pose questions, like rhetorical. Okay. Skilled in disguises. Okay, yeah, I see why Wild likes this guy. Depicts great joy in fighting and tormenting. What? Okay. He hints that his eccentric persona may or may not be real. The side of him feeling no remorse and murdering is just as real as the side that feels guilt. Okay, so he's just a complex boy. I feel like he would fit like perfectly in like a Danganronpa thing. This guy looks shifty. Wild hitting us with the I'm not gay, but I see your taste. Okay, let me let's see. So that's his like shifting abilities, I'm assuming. This is just him normally. Wait, he's got like a little pom-pom here. Wait a minute. This guy's styles. There's like 1 and 2 pom-poms. This is a pom-pom boy. All right, let me get a pose ready. Do I have the time-lapse recording? Okay, we can do it. I don't draw guys a lot, but I'm sure we could do it. And you ruined him, Chrissy, by saying there's 2 pom-poms? What the? You're such a pom-pom hater. Okay, I want to do like a top-down pose a little bit, so let's figure that out. Let's see. He doesn't have like a diamond chin, luckily, so I can just go in with normal proportions. I'm not really good at top-down portions, but I will try. I might need to pull out a 3D model for this. You think he'd be the type of person to hold out like a card or something? Oh wait, he has a card. Wait. Okay, wait. We're gonna do like the fancy like Yu-Gi-Oh holding out a card. Like one of these poses. One of these. Yeah. You're right to tell us to stay hydrated because dang am I thirsty. Oh my goodness, Wild's down bad. I wonder if he likes cars. He definitely does. In that image I saw. Okay, let me erase this a little too much. Okay, let's add more to the index here. Might need to make that hand much bigger, but we will figure that out. All right, Liquify tool's gonna save me for some quick sketching. All right, what do you want to do for the card, chat? All right, my pom-pom audience. What kind of card is he holding? Is it gonna be like a Joker, an Ace of Diamonds? Or is it gonna be something absolutely random like the 3 of Hearts? Okay, I shouldn't do any neck shading thing because he has like frills at the neck, which will be rough. Because it's top down, I have to like be conscious of the frills at the top being bigger here, like so. Like, I think that should work. A 4 of Hearts? Lol. I knew it'd be something random. A business card? What, we're gonna do it like American Psycho where they like pull up all those business cards and we just have like a Nicholas right here. Have the card say become a member of Pom Pom Chrisy. I wish. I don't think I'll get monetized in time for that. That would be so like crazy. If I were worried about having a watermark on everything though, we could like have the card like right at Pom Pom Chrisy. Alright, we're still continuing on with the top down, which is looking like it's working. Yeah, that's working actually. I was surprised I was able to do that without needing a 3D model. Sheesh! Yeah, we want to do it like down angled like this. Me? Oh my goodness, you? You are his business. That's hilarious. The skull emoji's great. I think my favorite like emojis are the skull emoji and the eyes emoji. I love the eyes emoji. It's so good. Okay, let me move these buttons over more. I know the pom-pom's covering up quite a bit, but if we're doing this top-down angle look, we might have the pom-pom covering things theoretically, so ship it, just export it out. Alright, this is looking great. Now we just gotta get the other side. Alright, and then get that dress shirt in. Since we're doing the inside of the collar this way, by the way. Actually, no, hold on. I think I could do the collar better. Like this. Like that. Yeah! We can try to do the inside here. And then we could show off the diamonds here. Oh my goodness, the eyes emoji with the heart emojis with you're looking respectfully. Ethark's hitting me with the how long have I been drawing for? About a decade when it comes to digital art. I do want to be very stylized, so I don't go for anything like rosary style. I think my future end goal is to like end up somewhere like Marikun is, but not Marikun style. I mostly want to be an animator, but I find illustrating to still be fun. I don't think that eye fits, but we're just gonna roll with it. Maybe if we add like a sinister like thing right under, it might work. Something like this might work. We don't have to draw the other eye anyways because it's covered by a mask, so yippee! What is this anime called? Just asking for a friend, of course. Bungo Stray Dogs. Both of your animations and your art look amazing. You really like the style? Thank you! I am hoping to finish my next big storytime animation, since I was mostly inspired to be a storytime animator at the end of the day, but I do streaming as a way to like buffer out my content. Oh my goodness, my music spot. Hold on. There we go. It paused. Alright. But I mainly do streaming as a way to buffer out my content, but lately I've been finding that I kind of just want to keep it on the channel. So I just gotta figure out how to do my passion, which is storytime animating plus VTubing, basically. You just change your Twitter and Discord profile pictures. Nah, if you're really dedicated, change your YouTube. I dare you. Alright, let me look at the close-up here. He's got a scar and like slightly thick eyebrows. We're gonna hit with this eyebrow. Like the sheesh! Yeah, I gotta do that. Oh, we could do like the slight like smirk opening up. Yeah, that's good. Sheesh. Alright, let me turn down this sketch even more. Okay, we'll draw the ear after we figure out the hair. The hair might even block out the ear at this rate. Okay, let me zoom out. Even got a braid too, like a little rat tail. Okay, his hair is very, very complex, and I'm not good at drawing fluffy boy hair, so I'm going to try. So, bear with me. Still practicing. Worth it? Oh my goodness, that is more than down bad. That's diabolical. I can't believe you actually went for it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is making my day. This is great. Thank you. Let's have like the hair go up this way. We could do the curl down. Might want to do a little less of a... Oh wait, no, his hair doesn't go down that low. Okay, like this. Alright, I'm figuring it out one step at a time. Go wild. Be true to yourself. Yeah, let's go. Be the... Actually, yeah, you now gotta binge the anime. Good luck. I hope he's not a side character. I hope he's a main character so you can, like, truly, truly be happy. The commitment is inspirational. It's even more inspiring than those two, like, sans enjoyers. Like, we have someone who's never seen this character before get so, like, enamored and, like, I think it was enamored, my bad. enamored and just suddenly like change everything. That's crazy. I appreciate the commitment. Okay, let me do my usual bolding lines here. I think that should still carry off as my style. Wait, this actually doesn't look bad. I think I'm cooking. I think this is certified I'm not burning down the kitchen. I thought I was low-key gonna burn down the kitchen, but like, if it's gonna turn out like this, we're so in safe hands. The best characters are always shackled by being side characters. If this guy's a side character, Wild's going to wither. He's a side character? Oh, wait, no! I'm so sorry. Well, you know what? If this guy is popular, you know what to do. It's time to get on that Wattpad. Get on that archive of our own. Gotta read all those fanfics. You gotta truly, if you have the hots for this guy, you gotta get even more down bad and read the UX this character fanfics. That's how you know you're darn bad. Okay, let's see. Let me figure out this face. Oh, I think I got the face. I think I got the hair down. Wait, that doesn't look bad at all. Okay, I wanna give more volume to the hair. The hair is really fluffy, so let me like liquefy, adjust it. That's better. Maybe drawing guys is not out of my realm anymore. I thought I was like really bad at drawing guys, but I think I'm a little more confident after what I've done so far for today. Wait, I just realized, if anybody writes like fanfiction about me, I will read it for a member stream. I think that would be peak content. Just don't get me demonetized is all I ask. I think that would be a great stream idea for members only. We're in the time of AI. Get an AI chatbot of him. Mark my words. No, you gotta not do. Don't feed the AI. Whatever you do, please do not feed the AI. That's cringe. S tier level cringe. Okay, I think that's good. Alright, we're missing his hat. Chrissy looks solemnly in your name's eyes. Lust in her eyes. Dude, that's already getting into the territory of wild fanfiction. Like, that is so not canon anymore. Do we want the hat like this? Or do we want it... I think if it's top down, we gotta do the hat like this. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, how big's the hat? I think I would assume it's this big. Alright, we're gonna do this for the shadow. We're gonna add the brim. I think that's what it's called, the brim. That's pretty good. Yeah. All right, I think we get rid of the ear. I think that the hair is fluffy enough where we do not need the ear. Wait, question, does his hair get covered up by the coat? Oh, no, it doesn't. All right, we want to keep the hair here. His cloak. I don't think I think I meant to say cloak, not coat. Oh, hello, co-climbers. Welcome to the stream. It's so funny you just showed up now because we already spun your entry on the wheel from last stream and I finished up the line art in this stream. Here's the line art if you were curious. Okay, now we go back to our usual program. Alright, let me see the other side of this. Okay, he has like a vest thingy going on, so it goes like this. There's like a little like collar thing. Wow, that's amazing! Yeah, yippee! The wheel always spins your entry when you're not around, I guess. That's the canon. You were going through some more images. He was in that exact same pose. He had an ace of spades. Oh, that's hilarious. I'm not original. No. I have the same brain as someone else. But that's what I could come up with by taking a first glance, TBH. I feel like if I had more to go off of, I would have probably done something more unique. Was it very difficult? It was intimidating in terms of like figuring out what to do at first. But then when I just sat down and decided like, let's just work on the main heads, everything just like came across very simply afterwards. Let's see. This glove's good. That's good. We don't have to draw the arm bending in and out since that's out of frame. But I don't like how it's sticking out. So let's like change the pose up to be like this instead. Not too much actually. Hold on. Let me like do it like this. Yeah, that's good. Now we can have the full hat. Oh, and then we can have the rest of the cape. Yeah, that's good. Done with that. And I think that's it. Yeah. You like hats? Ooh, I keep talking about how I want an octagonal cat cap. Oh my god, it's so specific. Let me just get a picture. I'm gonna search it up for you, the chat. Let me get it. When I say octagonal cat cap, I wanna get one of these. Give me one of these. I feel like I could actually pull it off. Question though, would that make me seem much more younger? I'm not sure. Oh, hello, we have a new chatter. Hello, hello. Alex the Feiji, hello! Welcome to the pop-up stream! That hat's really cute. Yeah! I feel like if I could get my hands on a live 2D model, I would definitely like put like silly accessories on my VTuber model, like this hat. The amount of creativity I get is like would be amazing. Your last name is some trouble, you get it? Nah, it's just my pronouncing game is weak. I am like absolutely cooked when it comes to like pronouncing anything. Like heck, I will read a sentence with the most simplistic words and still butcher it. So it is not you, it is me. I'm playing into that trope. All right, let's line art quickly, and then what I could do is spin the wheel again. Don't worry, I'm still reading chat, so feel free to chat away. Have the pom-pom just stick out at the top of the hat. Oh, if I do like an accessory like that, oh, that'd be so cute. I really want to get the, what is it, the baseball cap, where there's like the thing at the back, and I want to loop the pom-pom through it. But I feel like it would be so like difficult to either render that or like rig it. I'm not sure. All right, hold on. My line art game is weak. Let me start again. Honestly, your option was bad. I'm so glad mine wasn't picked. Now there's him, but you've never known him before. So you know what? You gotta be glad that someone picked him for you. It's Dutch? Ah, hello. We got another overseas enjoyer. I don't think there's many states people here in my chat. I got the Mrs. Worldwide buff here. Now I just gotta learn how to like speak multiple languages and like we'd be set. Yeah, heck yeah. You added a request? Oh, heck yeah. Let me add that to the wheel right away then. Give me one moment. Let's see. Oh, I've never seen this before. Let me look. Bladed sorcery. Hector? Let me look. It's a golem boss? Oh my goodness. This is in the same, like, realm as the other request I did. Hector, my beloved? I see it on the Reddit. That's so funny. I don't know what this game's all about, but like, sure, pop off. Let me just fix up the entry. I'm just gonna name it with Hector Apotheosis Golem Boss. There you go. That'll be easier for the wheel to understand. At least it'll be quick to fix. There we go. And then let me put it in the wheel now. Alright, I added it to the wheel. Yippee! Alright, let's get back to illustrating. Never played VR things, so Blade and Sorceries never came across. Yeah! I really want to explore VR, but my biggest thing is I really want to play Beat Saber. I don't know if I'd be interested in a lot of like hack and slash like games, but Beat Saber is the only one that stands out to me. Simply because I love rhythm games. I will say though, rhythm games are so rough because YouTube copyright goes hard. You know what? That'll be my members only. No, I don't even think I could even do a members only. It would have to be like a unarchived. Oh, that's so sad. You know how like a lot of like karaoke streams for VTubers get like unarchived? It's mainly because of song copyrights. So as a result, I'm pretty sure I'll have to do the same with Beat Saber. Very true, crying emoji. Yeah. You get very nauseous. Yeah, okay. You know what's scary for me? I recently had the wonderful opportunity to go to Round 1 again. Round 1's very pricey for me, so I go there on rare occasion. And I got to try out this like VR game. And oh my goodness. It was so rough for me because I actually got really like motion sick. I don't know if it was because like the wind was blowing at my face to like simulate it or something else, but like I actually did not expect like a VR game to make me nauseous. It was like my first time ever doing anything like VR related. Round 1? Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't know if Round 1 is in Europe. My bad. I just basically exposed them in the States, but but I was always public about that, so no worries. Round 1 basically is a weebified arcade version of Blockbusters. If you know Blockbusters, you know Round 1 is basically similar to that, but anime-fied is the best thing I can say. If you don't know Blockbusters, then Round 1 is just an arcade with a lot of anime. I think that's the best way to describe it. But they have like plenty of VR stuff, and I could not handle it, so I do worry about if I can handle Beat Saber. So my next game plan is to figure out a place that like lets you play VR games. I know it's basically a scam because you pay like a good like $10 plus to like just play like a couple minutes of Beat Saber. But I gotta test it to see if I get motion sick, because if I do, it's like, it's so over. I love Blockbuster. You hate what I just said though, that Round 1's like an anime version of Blockbuster, but it's true. They do anime collabs. They have plenty of like anime plushies. They have so much Sanrio in there too. The crying emojis by Netherix. What's my favorite anime? Oh my goodness. I get asked this a lot, and the problem is that I don't really have like a top one, but I do like a lot of like slice of life, a lot of romance, and I occasionally enjoy my like psychological horror stuff. So like I did really like Psychopaths growing up. I really do like slice of life and romance, so Fruits Basket is up there for me. I enjoyed Clannad. I really liked season 1 Clannad, despite people like not enjoying it. Apothecary Diaries is great. Freerun is great. And March Comes in a Lion is great. So that's what comes up to my mind. But if you have like a favorite I had to pick, like I can't. It's too hard for my heart. I also love magical girl stuff, so Cardcaptor Sakura is so dear and close to my heart. So many good anime, hard to make a choice. Yeah! When you like really get yourself into like a whole like type of media, like say you're big into movies or you're big into anime or cartoons, when you get asked what's your favorite, I feel like it gets harder the more and more you consume. Clannad crying emoji? Yeah. Gotta do muted karaoke to avoid copyright. We see your PNG tuber talk, but we hear nothing. I think singing it would be fine, but I don't think my vocals are strong enough to do an alpaca. I think I am too weak for that one. I mean, I'm not even worried about that part. You know what I'm worried about? Because I constantly stutter and flub up my words, my biggest anxiety with like karaoke streams is actually just like pronouncing things correctly and like timing the lyrics on the beat. Because like if I see like a phrase and I get confused, I'm pretty sure I will just mess up the whole sentence and then I train wreck. I might need a cappella. Yeah, I said alpaca, didn't I? See, that's it right there. I'm really bad with my words. my brain be confused. Sometimes when you're recording, you're singing, you just go, well, copyright and strikes incoming. I'm not brave enough to do that. I already went through like the biggest anxiety, like dealing with my channel getting nuked once. And keep in mind, this was just YouTube's mistake. YouTube had an accidental mass wipe of all like various YouTube channels, labeled for scam on like October 3rd of 2024. I remember the date in my head because it was really traumatizing when my channel got nuked. But I don't want to go through that ever. So I'm playing it more safe than sorry. That's what would make your karaoke unique, lol. I mean, I guess, but like I do still want to be able to like accurately sing out the song. You know, like a lot of YouTubers, especially within like the teen range, they really like to make like lyric videos, right? Of like VTubers like sing. They'll add like the lyrics, they'll add like so you can sing along with that VTuber and such. I do not want mine to constantly have typo mistakes in there and they put like an asterisk and be like, yeah, it's supposed to sound like this, but like they pronounced it like this. I do not want that. I do not want to be clowned. I want to be able to just lock in when I need to. Just do mumble covers. Make it so you can understand nothing. I just gotta hum it out. I just gotta go ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. My taste though in songs though is a lot of J-pop and a lot of Vocaloid. So if you're not interested in that stuff, my condolences. I feel like singing some like classic like English songs though might be more easier for me. Maybe I could also like pull up the Vocaloid songs that people have made like English covers of and like sing the English lyrics. That would be fun. Although I think I would flub up those too. A Vocaloid with the heart emoji. Yeah, this guy gets it. Let's go. We love Vocaloid in this channel. Have two why did I read that as two karaoke's? What the heck? Have two categories. Locked in karaoke and loose karaoke. Yeah. Your song preference is early 2000s rock and metal, just a little different. Just a little different. I don't know how you stumbled upon my algorithm, but hello. You keep saying how like you've never would have like seen any of my stuff, and that's crazy. My YouTube For You page like showings are wild, pun included. I'm still never going to get over the fact that YouTube likes to like recommend campfire and like paint drying after my like stream ends for my moderators. SMH. Alright, let's see. Liner's actually coming out pretty good. Almost done with the hair. And then if we could like finish most of this liner quickly, we could just move on to the next thing. Just start singing Circular Circular from Mingle. I do not know what that is. I'm sorry. Because I'm a massive weeb, I actually like am very out of touch with a lot of stuff. I feel like I know more like Japanese culture than like American culture, and it's sad. I need to do better. Favorite Vocaloid is Teto. You know, you're basic. Actually, wait, we need the actually like emoji nerd for me. Actually, Teto is not a Vocaloid. Teto is an Utaloid. I'm locking in. Teto the toaster is Teto Oasted. There you go, Wild. You got it. Actually. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna get caught in frame. We'll just add this though. Here we go. Mingle is that circle game from Squid Game. Oh! I've been exposed. I have not watched Squid Game. Do you think that would be a fun thing to do on a members only thing when I do get monetization? Watching Squid Game? That's Korean though, not Japanese. You like a bunch of Kayuki? Oh yeah, Inabakumuri. Oh yes, the one that did Lag Train. Good taste, good taste. I have so much like composers and producers like installed into my like brain that it's hard to like choose one. But there is one thing for sure. I don't think I could feasibly sing anything from Pinocchio P. It's so over. Pinocchio P does very like complicated stuff with the lyrics. Anything with like fast pace is also like really rough. I think if we want to do like intro karaoke, let me look up the Romaji so I know. Hold on. Okay. Canaria? I think I could start off with Canaria songs. Like King, Queen, those are within a possible range for me, I think. I think it's not too rough. I think Identity is too rough for me though. I think that's where I would start slipping. But like anything with like a repeatable chorus that's not too bad, I could do it. Okay, before I draw this card, I actually want to be very particular about symmetrical and all that. So, all right, bear with me. We're going to go into super symmetry mode. And then we'll edit it after. Also, I just realized I did it on a non-vector layer. There we go. That's better. I think what we could do is just add a rectangle and then that's good. Alright, hold on. We're gonna just go into 90 degrees, do a symmetrical ruler flat down, and then we could add one of these. I wanna add it like this. That's good. Okay. All right. All right. What card did we decide on? The card of hearts. The four of hearts. This music is a bop. Thank you. I'll post it. I think I already posted it once, but I'll post it again because sharing is caring. Here is the link. It's from Dova Syndrome, so it's free to use. Here you go. Also, bye-bye, Co-Climber. Thank you for being in the stream. Alright, let me look up what a four of hearts looks like before I clown myself. Should be pretty easy, but just in case. Alright. 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 I think we need multiple symmetrical stuff here, so hold on. We're gonna do this. So I'm gonna make a heart like this. We're gonna lower the opacity of this. And then I could just carefully trace over it. And it's close enough, basically. There you go. Yeah! The heart goes lower here. Oh, hello, Land66Y. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I'm really focusing on this card, so I'm not really able to check out chat. But let me look again. You're gonna use this for study material, Wild? Nice. You're scared of that study? While hitting Netherix with the composed music for the games. I did tell Wild a while back that if his music game ends up being really good, I will commission him for like background like tracks like this for streaming purposes. So maybe Wild's trying to level up that music game. Netherx also, you haven't composed in a while either? Oh my goodness. I'm getting the creative beans in here. That's so good. How many pom-pom slimes are gonna join and be like so creatively talented I don't know who to choose from? Alright, let's do a 4. I guess I could just illustrate it out. It's easy. I could just use very thin liner. Alright, good enough. Music's fun. I actually wanted to do like music composing at one point. I could attest to that. It's really fun, but like honestly, art grips me harder. Oh my goodness, the liner is so thin, it's like rough for me to like. Okay, okay. Okay, there we go. Figured it out. I was like, the vector layers are breaking. Alright, good enough. 4 would go like up here. It might be a little bigger, like this much bigger. Yummy pixels, yeah. Well, we gotta go into further detail if we're gonna like draw cards, so gotta. And then do a flippy. Alright, I think now if we combine everything. Everything. We have a card now! And it looks really clean. Okay. Now if I want to bend the card, I'm gonna do a copy and paste and keep the original here in case I like screw this up. I think something like this should be good. All right, there we go. Yeah. Okay, let me erase this. Oh, that's so clean. I didn't think it'd be that clean. Alright, let me look at chat again. Here's an art question. Do you prefer softer or sharper art? Oh, like sharp, like looking art where like it's really spiky, or like softer where it's like the edges are much more like mellowed out and like softer shading. I think sharper art. I much more prefer like seeing spikier looking stuff. I love cell shading, and all of that stuff just looks like delicious for my eyes. Yum yum. All right. Now that this card art is done, let's continue on this way with the head, and then drawing the mask in and the eyes. I think this might be one of those pieces I lock in really hard, because sometimes I like do really well on certain pieces, and I think this is one of them. Let me figure out this scar. There we go. I might need to thin out the line art of this. Here we go. Alright, let me take a quick another sip before I continue, and then maybe we can have a new chat topic for fun. I wish I could be more specific about my vacation I'm going on, but just to make sure I play it safe and always like practice internet safety, basically, I'm going to wait until after my vacation to talk about it. Maybe we could have some predictions. What will Chrissy do with her family? I wish that could happen. I know like Twitch has like a betting thingy. Oh, that would have been so fun to do. I go to outer space. Oh, that'd be crazy. Wasn't there like some viral images recently of like Mars being like shown? I thought that was like cool. I know there was a whole anime about it. Well, not like about the whole exploration of Mars, but like Carol and Tuesday or something. What's it called? Like these two like musicians, and they're like they live in Mars or something, and like they're trying to like break out into the music world. That was cute. Going to Mars for a vacation. Heck yeah. You prefer Venus? I actually really like Jupiter as a planet for some reason, but I think it's not out of like any particular reason, but because when I had to do like solar system like projects, I was always assigned Jupiter for some reason. So I know a lot of dumb fun facts about Jupiter for no reason, and I can't erase them out of my memory. Jupiter is just gas. Well, you know, Jupiter's got a bunch of moons. And I believe Jupiter does have a ring like Saturn, it's just not visible. SMH. And Jupiter is massive. You think you like Saturn for the ring? It does look really nice. 73 moons? Yeah. Jupiter's got like a whole harem of moons. Meanwhile, the Earth only has one, SMH. Pathetic. I just remember like there's like supposed to be like 4 main ones. Alright. Let's see if I can keep up my frill game. I'm going off the sketch. You know what? That looks pretty good. Alright, let me continue off here. I think we could just add more lines here. Mm-hmm. 100 moons that really, really like you. Don't remind me of that girlfriend anime. 100 girlfriends that really, really like you. Okay, I actually tried to watch it and I was unable to. I just cringe so much. Like, I understand that each girl is like developed a lot and like the author does like go out of their way, and there's that like infamous like manga panel page where like this guy like goes off on a whole rant about like how every girl's great and stuff. But like I decided to like watch the anime first and I just could not. The manga's better for you? Hmm? Maybe if I have so much extra time. I tend to not read a lot of manga because I do need to have more time to focus on actually animating and like illustrating a lot of stuff. But yeah, I need anime to really like pull through with their adaptations for me to like really get into it. But Chrissy, don't you want 100 girlfriends that really, really love you? But hear me out. I'll play my JRPGs and get characters that will really like me. Oh my goodness, it's such a shame Metaphor doesn't have a dating mechanic. I would have swooped in and grabbed Juna. She's so cute. And then if Ryza had that, oh my goodness, it'd be over. Juna the goat? Yeah! I feel like for the bit though, if I got to play Persona 6 when it's out eventually, I know it's not even announced, but I have my dreams. For the bit, I should romance every character. It'd be great. It just has so much, like, meme potential. I don't know what's happening with the frills, but it's a vibe. You think you're purely in love with the little jump she does? Oh my goodness. Little, like, cute, like, habits people do is just, like, it's the best. I guess that's why people are so happy with, like, the constant, like, stuttering I have. Even though it is very embarrassing for me, not going to lie. I would prefer if that was not a thing for me. Okay, yeah, I don't think... If you get this, it'll go on. Like that, probably the best. Here we go! I think the frills came out good. It is cute? Ah, you're flattering me too much. Stop getting me flustered. Anyways, the card art here is done. Let me just bolden the outside lines here so the card sticks out more. I'm not going to go that far. You were just gonna call it the opposite of cute when I do it, but couldn't word it in a way that wasn't just really rude. Yeah, it's really rough to like convey stuff like that through text. I totally get it. Sometimes when I reply in a joking way, I like always like second guess myself. I guess that's why tone indicators are like great. Just add like a /J and then you're good. Because even for people who can like read well and like understand the context, like just having that like insurance is the best. Alright, let me get another close-up of his little vest thingy. Okay, it is above. Very fair. You like to put things in parentheses? I love to just spam text emojis. They're the best. I mean, regular emojis are also, like, really good ways to, like, show tone. You know what my favorite emoji to spam is? It's either... Here, I'll type it in chat. It's either this one or this one. I think these two are the best. They are so good. S tier. I like to type it out manually because I find it really fun too. Oh, I just realized he has his little collar thing on the other side too. Did I goof? Like this. Hold on. Let's add it like that. That should be good. Actually, it's much sharper than that, so we could probably go get away with like something like this instead. Yeah. You realize you're like 10 seconds off of stream? You texted that before you even talking about it? Oh my goodness, what is happening? I know I have the stream set to like, so that you can't play back. I know it can be annoying for some people because sometimes you want to join the stream and you want to start at the beginning. But like, I have been finding a lot of chatters who've been accidentally like backtracked by like several minutes, and it's a little rough to chat otherwise. It's better to like keep in the live moment. Oh, you love the cat like face with like the little paw up? Oh, that is so good. You like the basic happy face too? Yeah, those are S tier. If only I had access to like more unique characters, like the typical like Lenny face like has. You can't make a Lenny face easily with English characters. It's unfortunate. Though I want to see people try. I feel like that'd be funny. Wait, that was... I cooked right there. That was like a clean line. I feel like my line art is only going to get better though once Clip Studio Paint 5 comes out. Oh, I'm so excited. For those of you who are not art nerds like me, Clip Studio 5 is coming out with a magic shape feature that basically a lot of like Procreate users have. It's supposed to be called Smart Shape, and basically for anyone who like does specific like line strokes, it like auto smooths it in a way that works out really well for illustrative purposes. Magic, like magica. Okay, I'm going to bonk you. I'm no. Meanie. And just for that, I'm going to talk about it in my Madoka short that I'm posting on Thursday. Oh, the cat feeder went off, so let me let the cats out for that. Give me one momento. Okay, I'm back. Okay, let me get settled back in. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad no one brought up the alpaca when it was supposed to be what was it again? A cappella? Yeah. So glad no one brought that one up, but I guess I brought it up, so I just dug my own hole. I feel like I'm the type of person you just need to like fill the gaps in for your head, because when I go off on any like tangent, I tend to like start making words up. So you just need to fill in the blanks for me. I feel bad for like any new pom-pom like watchers, because I feel like if I really get into the groove of this and just like fully turn off my brain and vibe fully, like people will not understand what I'm saying. Oh my goodness. Starting a collection now, Magica karaoke's. Stop being You know what? If someone makes a clip compilation on it and posts it online, if it's clipped really good, I will animate it. Mark my words, I'll do it. I remember a chatter before said they were on it, and I haven't seen them since, so I am scared that there is one in the making. If there is one in the making, it's so over for me. But I would love that video. I think it'd be my favorite. Let me pull out the symmetrical tool because I am not doing diamonds right. Well, hopefully all of your streams outside of the one Ryza stream are rewindable, because here I come. Oh my goodness. Which one Ryza stream? Is it the one with the double audio by accident? Because oh my goodness, I still wither about it. I still feel like a rookie with my audio though, so I feel like if I just have any like actual professional streamer, I'm talking about the one with your Steam page being opened up. Oh, that one's fine. I already fixed it up. We didn't have to get rid of the VOD. We are safe. Luckily, YouTube allows you to edit your live streams, and then they're still counted as live streams, so thank goodness. Okay, let me get rid of sketch. Something is bothering me about all of these. Let me, like, figure it out. So it is supposed to be smaller. And they are all supposed to align at the bottom, so maybe like this? Alright, there we go. I think that looks good for the mask. I wonder if Wild's going to yoink a screenshot of this artwork and use it as a profile picture, because you know what? You totally got all consent to do that. That would be hilarious. Okay, let me redo this hair bang to be like that instead. That'd be cooler. That was my plan. Yes, let's go. I'm surprised by the amount of people that have like asked to like yoink a screenshot to be used for their profile picture. It actually flatters me a lot. I didn't think I like, you know, like some memes like say that like I didn't think I'd get this far. That's me. Okay, we want to smooth out the edges of this really giant grin. And then we want to finish up the bottom half of this. We're actually really close to being done because there's not a lot of actual like detailed line work going on down here. Maybe the pom-pom's the most detailed thing now. Which, by the way, in order to make it easier, I'm going to put a circle here and then dim it. Alright, this is gonna be one line, and I'll see if I can do it. Oh, that line was shaky. Oh my goodness, I'll have to fix that one. Oh wait, it did not come out clean all the way throughout the entire side. Yeah, we're gonna have to redo that one. Okay. Try to. I do have another surefire plan of doing this, which I will do now because I am struggling. Okay, if you add like a lot of symmetry lines here, you could make a pom-pom quicker. Like that. That is my personal life hack for how I do pom-poms when I like really need to. Now we can add bolder lines here because we're at the edges. One only speaks in riddles, the only one in memes. One is quiddles, the other's just kind of weird, man. What is happening? I'm so confused what Wild wrote. Did I take too long to read the chat? Also, hold on. My kitty cat wants to enter inside again, so let me let her back in. Man, she barges my door as if she wants to get, like, money out of me. She is, like, extremely loud and bashing open my door. That's scary. I don't know where she learned it, but, like, she just learned how to, like, make it sound like someone's trying to break into my room. And I'm just like, ah! I start so many of my sentences with kind of like that meme where, yeah, I'm a big nostalgia person. I'm a big fangirl, as you would say. But I don't think that's too bad. It's why I chose, like, JRPGs as, like, my main form of, like, entertainment when it comes to streaming. I just want to, like, enjoy characters and go, yeah, over stuff. It'd be fun. Wait, this isn't aligned, so we can just do this. Part 792 of ReZero when? Oh my goodness. You mean like reading ReZero? Oh, that'd be rough. I don't know if I can go that far. I do watch the anime though. It's great. Unironically, I really do like Amelia. Even though, like, I know, like, she does have a bit of, like, a hate group for her. Like, a lot of people who like Rem do not like Amelia. I don't know, she's just pure girl. I like it. Your blue-haired sleepy demon. Yep. As a let me make sure I'm reading this correctly. Is that Ram or Rem? Rem. Okay, good. I have really like tough times like looking at like words up close. So like if someone were to put like Ram right there, I might have just misread it as Rem. As a Rem enjoyer, could not care less about her. Dang, that's cold. Yeah, you don't really hate Amelia. I like Amelia a lot. She's always trying to do good thing. She doesn't have like an ounce of like intended evilness in her, and I like that. Also, some of her like character growth arcs like really hit me in the kokoro. I love them. Okay, I'll draw the buttons a little later. Also, you're mad at yourself? How do you get ReZero out of metaphor? You were making fun of me for getting up to part 20 metaphor, but you messed up and said ReZero instead. It's spreading. I'm going to spread the stuttering. We are going to share one brain cell. It's so over. I actually can't believe you said it like that. That's so great. That's so great. Oh my goodness. It's so great that you made my music pause. You are now cursed. Cursed with the inability to speak your thoughts straight. You always have to like flub up a word somewhere. That is my curse. And now you have it. Anyways, Wild, that's what it is basically for me. Like, I will, in my head, I know what I want to say, but then I will say something completely different. It's just how it is. It's just the rules. Oh, let me see. Okay, no, I didn't add the other line for that. Gonna tweak out? You're supposed to laugh at me, not the other way around? Ha! Take that! You now have the sudden urge to play PKMNMD. What is that? Is that like an acronym for something? I do not know what that is. But Wild knows what it is. Oh, wait. I've had the symmetry tool on? How long? Oh my goodness, I've had it on for a while. That's cooked a little. But we could fix that. Just take care of these. Oh, okay, it's not the worst. Okay, I just gotta find 2 more lines. There we go. Very particular about my line art game, so give me a moment. Okay, I think that's it. There we go. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? Oh. You want to replay Explorers of the Sky, but Wild is like, that's the worst one. and now there's conflict of interest. That's hilarious. I mean, if you want to have a common enemy, it could be me. I haven't played a single Pokemon Mystery Dungeon title, so if you wanna band together, you could be like, "What the heck, Pom Pom Chrissy? Oh, you haven't played anything?" And then you could both get mad at me. This banter in the chat is so fun. I'm just getting my popcorn. I'm just like, yum, yum, yum. I am like a big like Reddit scroller, so like anytime I see banter in chat, it's just so amusing. Oh my goodness, now that I've been reminded about Swiss rolls, I gotta put my Swiss cheese in the freezer. If I'm going out for a couple of days, I gotta make sure my cheese doesn't go bad. I've been trying to get through like my whole fridge so that like when I do go out for like my little mini vacation, nothing spoils. Okay, I think that's done. Okay, I'm worried about this gap here. I think we could just, keep this. Okay. Alright, that's good. Covered. Maybe this liner's a little too far up, though. True, we did find a common enemy. Oh no, I'm gonna get destroyed. I mean, that means all I gotta do is, play a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon title if it's possible. I gotta check if I have streaming perms for that. Gotta make sure I'm very careful with any Nintendo property, though. If there's nothing available on the newest consoles, I gotta check if I could even play DS stuff, and then how I would, like, capture card that. I literally cannot say I'm emulating it or can emulate it if I want it to be monetized, so do not even offer it. Maybe Explorers of Time. We'll see. We'll try. Nintendo, how I loathe thee. Nintendo is like the Dark Souls of any streamer and their career. You just gotta really like be very careful with Nintendo titles if you want to stream. I mean, like, some people just straight up don't care about the rules, but like, if I do want to make this into like a serious thing, and I want to get like the good sponsorships and like work with like Japanese-based companies, because I can dream big, okay? Let me dream, okay? I just gotta play really careful. Basically, follow the rules. band. Chrissy was in band. I think you hear like the band of the streamer part, not the band part. But yes, I was in a concert band before too. More lore drop. I played the clarinet, but I also know how to play the saxophone. Yippee! Very basic saxophone skills though. I'm much better at the clarinet. Okay. Okay, these buttons are not looking good, but we'll rock with it. It's whatever. Okay. Now we just gotta fix them now while we're in the liner only stage here. Holy, you also know how to play those? Heck yeah! You play guitar and violin mostly? Ooh, yeah, I remember this being a topic before. I really want to know how to play violin. One of my favorite instruments. I also, like, when I first, like, started to want to join band, I actually really wanted to be, like, a French horn player, but then I was pretty much denied that. I could not play a brass instrument to save my life, so I had to be stuck on the clarinet. I remember, my parents really wanted me to play flute because my sister used to be in a band as well, and she had like a flute she could just pass down to me. It would be easy, but I also could not play a flute to save my life, so I had to be stuck with a new instrument. I could not save my my family like money where they needed it probably. Horn is good for making big music. Yeah, I gotta play those big notes. Any details I'm missing? Oh wait, I'm missing the extra part of the finger, my bad. I just realized. Oopsie. That's why the hand looks so awkward and weird. That's better. You're a clarinet player, you would not stand out, you doubt you'd like French horn regardless. You're the type of person to hide at parties. Believe it or not, I was also in marching band too, so double whammy, get wrecked. That's why horn is a weapon in monster hunting. Ooh, if I do play Monster Hunter or any like hack and slash where I can choose my weapon, it's always gonna be hammer. So if I end up playing Monster Hunter, you will see me wield giant hammer. That means I can't like panic roll as much, but man, will it be fun. I just need to make this go in more like that. Yeah, that's better. I think that's what was causing the hand to look weird. Saxophone player? Dang. Yeah, I know very basic, like, saxophone, though. I mainly learned in university when I wanted to do, like, college band. But I was able to, like, learn fast enough to play in a band setting, so, like, it was great. Alright, I think that should be good. Let me see if I'm missing anything. I think the rat tail would be at best missing. So if I need to get that in, let me sketch it in over here. Alright, here we go. Let's get the rat tail in, and then we could spin the wheel again. Monster Hunter will always be brought up because of you, Luna. LOL. I mean, if we got fans of particular stuff, we gotta bring it up. It's just the rule of the game here. Gotta cater to the chatters. Because I pretty much wouldn't be anywhere without the chatters. Thank you all so much for showing up. I'm a stuttering mess now because I'm just so happy that everyone like took their time to show up for today's stream. Alright, let me copy this pom-pom here. Oh wait. Where is it on? Boop, boop. Oh, whoops, I bumped into the mic. Sorry! It's a chill stream, always good. Yippee! I think all out of the instruments I have is the one you want to play most again. Saxophone? Yeah. Honestly, saxophone is a really beautiful instrument. It just has like so much like charisma power to it. I know like guitar has a lot of charisma power as well, but I just love saxophone. Alright, and I think that should be it. There we go. I think my music also ended too, or as soon as I finish this. Yep, the playlist has ended, so it's time to refresh back to the beginning. Yippee! Alright, let me save this. And then we'll spin the wheel and do a quick sketch and then end today's stream. So we got about like 20 or 30 minutes left, I think, of the stream. Okay, let me save this. It would be a shame if I did not get to save this. I would wither. Okay. I'm saving the file right now. You're in love with it? Let's go. I'm actually surprised I managed to finish this in like one go. I actually thought I was going to like clown and not finish it, but heck yeah, I'm leveling up my art skills. Okay, let's get a new file in. Let's do one of these. Boop. Okay. All right. Let's get the wheel up again. All right, the wheel's back up. I'm going to look for any new art requests that could have been placed. Give me one moment. All right, let me see. Nope, no new requests ever since the Blade and Sorcery Hector boss thingy. All right. We're gonna spin in 1, in a 2, in a 1, 2, 3, spin! Let's see, what will it be? What will it be? Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. Oh my goodness, it's a Genshin Impact! Oh, I'm so cooked! There's probably so much detail. I'm going to die to detail, but you know what? For the content, we must die to the details. All right, let me copy paste into my search. All right, and that's it for the wheel. So let me just go. What up? The wheel doesn't do anything for you. We go from peak to this. Bye-bye, wheel. See you next time. Yep. Alright. Let me take a look at this Layla character. Okay, we got one posting here. So the troubling part about Genshin is that I always usually have to go into Games Fashion Archive for the outfits, and I take a bunch of screenshots. Oh my goodness, the pensive emoji with the no cat. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's see. Genshin, and then we want to go all the way to L. Oh my goodness, there's so many characters. Layla. Alright. And then we want to do full model. Oh my goodness, it's so detailed. I'm so intimidated. Alright, let me get the full thing here. Okay. And then let me get a full body thingy. I'm not gonna do a full body because that's too crazy. You're literally asking me to do the impossible with a full body. If you ever request Genshin, just letting you know. Alright, I think that's good for the references for now. Alright. Let me record the time lapse and then... Alright, I gotta flex my muscles because I need to go within the next 20 minutes actually, so if I don't finish this within the next 20 minutes, we will have to start the next art request stream with a with still continuing the sketch, unfortunately. But that's okay. I'm sure you will all forgive me, right? Let me look into her personality first, though. Let me be faithful to how she is. Let's see. Character description is not what I'm looking for. Oh my goodness, why are we starting with the abilities? I want to know her personality. Let me look up this. Okay. She possesses a split personality, a confident, energetic night persona that completes her work while she sleeps. But huh? What is this? She's got like a very like extreme. Okay. She's very sleep deprived, so when she falls asleep, she does even more work. She's a workaholic. Oh my goodness. All right, you know what? I haven't drawn a request with like the eyes closed, so let's actually do that. That sounds fun. All right, we're gonna draw like this way. No, let's do it this angle. I can't decide. Hold on. Okay, we'll do flat down. I was thinking about doing a 3/4 angle, but nah. I'm gonna do flat down, and we're gonna like have her hair like fall into like the ground behind her. I think that's cuter. Alright, I know I definitely do not pass on the flip check here, but we'll rock with it for a bit. You need to stop adding gachas to your backlog. These dailies are getting out of hand. Oh my goodness. As someone who's like currently enjoying like Project Sekai, yeah. They actually recently added a thing where like the energy caps slower, so I'm doing great. Any like gacha game that requires you to do like things every so often or else you cap your energy though is really rough. So I can attest to that. Battle Cats, the best gacha. Oh my goodness, I remember when so many YouTubers would run ads on like Battle Cats as a sponsor. I did not play it though. So I'm assuming you played it, Wild? How good was it? And then this is where Wild's like, I actually never played it. I would be so disappointed. Like that would have been like S tier bait for me if you actually never played it, Wild. I feel like I need a symmetry tool badly here, but I'm just gonna keep winging it. Never played SMH. You get a skull emoji from me. Oh, okay, wait, joking. It's mid. You spawn cats to kill dogs, but you have limited energy, and you could gacha roll with real money. Wait, but like, can't you like work really hard for like in-game currency and roll with it, or is it just with like real money? Because that is actually skull emoji. Alright, let's just do the arms down. Actually, no. We could actually have the arms folding in here. Like so. Alright, we're gonna make this a little bigger on the pose. And then we could have like another hand like right here. I think it has to be like positioned like this. Something like this. Okay. I know it does not look great with the perspective, but I am like sketching as quickly as possible. Why did I say that with like a Q sound? Squetching. I was trying to say sketching as quickly as possible. Oh, hello! Melon Manga Games? Or Melomang Games? Hello? Hey, you think you got... oh my goodness. Do you think you could draw... Riley from Robinson from Subnautica? I have a Google form request sheet. So go into my main YouTube page and add it in, and then I could add it to the wheel. Unfortunately, we just did finish up our wheel spins for today's art request stream, but do tune in for the next one next week. And if you're lucky, maybe the wheel will be in your favor and spin on your request. That's the kicker of all this. I will draw your request eventually. It's just the wheel will tell me when to. Alright, see ya. Alright, bye-bye. That was a quick, like, pass and go person. I do have it in my Google form where if you like submit in a request, I do have like the angry emoji where if they put something in, they better watch the short that comes for it. Sometimes I do worry that like some people just like request and then basically like do not even see the effort I put in afterwards for the request. So, make sure if one of the requests does like fulfill out, leave a cute little comment. It would help. Oh my goodness, I'm getting teased again for my mispronouncing. Going to make me pterodactyl screech in embarrassment. Stop! You will not comment if mine ever gets rolled, make you suffer. It's going to be the most silliest one. I feel like if if any of those shorts go viral, that one's the worst one. Because, like, how am I going to tell a bunch of people who just, like, join in and watch that short and be like, are you sure someone really requested, like, you to draw yourself, SMH? I'm gonna get a bunch of pom-pom haters. We just gotta roll with it. I'll deny it if I'm there, make them know. Yeah, you're just gonna add fuel to the fire as a mage. We call this one the troublemaker. No wonder why he has such a heart for the character we just drew. Nikolai from Bungle, what the heck? Bungo Stray Dog. How did I say Bungle? What is wrong? Well, welcome to Gaslighting 101. I just gotta get more confidence with like my mispronouncings so that I could just gaslight people. It'll be the best. Oh my goodness, no, the compilation. What's next? We're gonna get like a time lapse in the comments of every time I mispronounce something? Oh my goodness. My streaming career is about to end at this rate. It's so over. Nah, we just gotta post a clip and hope it goes like absolutely bonkers on Twitter. The stream alone is adding so much for the compilation. Every stream adds to it. I literally mispronounce so much in every stream. You just gotta like be there for it. Alright, that is good for details. Okay, this is like a diamond pattern thingy. Huh. It's like more like a mini tie. Lol. I will fix that hand. Don't worry. I know it looks bad, but work with me. Okay, I think the problem is that I need to have this out like this. Alright, I need to just put the hand somewhere else. Maybe I could have the hand details kind of there, actually. We will figure this out. Let's see. I'll start getting clips for it after I finish your YouTube video. I rage baited someone so bad the other day, they full on blocked you for a week? Huh? Oh no, wait. How did you manage to do that? By teasing like a streamer so much? That's hilarious. As long as it's in like a fun teasing way, I do not mind the little banter. She's very symmetrical. I feel like I could have like cheesed it by just putting on a symmetrical tool. Oh well, just gotta roll with it. Alright, I want to put her hood down because she's like sleeping. But I gotta like figure out all these details. Oh my goodness, I'm so running out of time. It's so over. Ah! Do we skip the lunch break for the min-maxi? Nah. I think chat would kill me if I skipped lunch before work. Gotta add the sleep drool. Ooh yeah. That's cute. Nah, starve yourself for the bit. Let's go. Maybe the other side. Oh yeah, the other side looks cuter. The nose needs to be... Actually, we could have the nose hidden by the hair. That's actually also cute. Have it like this. Okay. Is the circlet still on her head if she has like the hood down? Let me look into that. Alright, let's get into the gallery. Let me look at this. Character details, artwork. Oh, okay, she does not have it on. Okay, hold on. I found a new reference with her hood down and I need it. Woo! Oh my goodness, there's a lot of vehicles in the back. Let me mute. Okay, I'm back. She looks at you like a fish. You're scared. She's not dead. Although, maybe I think making the eyes a little closer like this should help. And then adding some, like, lashes would be cute. Alright, let's see. What else? She doesn't have anything else on her head if you have the hood down, so that's cute. The hood might be better if we draw it more higher up, though. I don't like it how flat it looks here. Maybe, like, up like this would be better. Something like this. Yeah, that's cute. Now, the problem is figuring out the gold details. I think it goes like this. And then there's like another gold rim here. If you were to play Genshin Impact, you would not unlock this character. You know who's my favorite character in Genshin just based off of vibes and looks? Ember. Ember's so cute. I love how Ember looks. And she's free. You get to just play her for free. She's so cute. Here. I'll show an image. This character, she looks so cute. She's like my favorite based off of just vibes. I like the goggles. I like the giant bow tie at the top. It's so cute. And just like the adventurer look is just adorable. Let me make the waist a little less snatched. She's got a good design. Not too much, not too little. Yeah. Having not too much is actually saving me here right now. Alright, her sleeves are like this. See what it looks like when she it doesn't show what it looks like when she like bends it, but it's not the worst. I could work with this. I think I made the poofy sleeves a little too high up. I think I can go like this. And then like that. There we go. Okay. Unfortunately, as much as I want to continue this sketch, I actually ran out of time. Oh man! I didn't think I would get a Genshin nerf last second. Okay. I have at maximum like 5 minutes left. I'm going to just scribble. We're gonna scribble. And then whatever doesn't get done, doesn't get done. Let me check out what these arms are like at the top. Okay, hold on. I'm getting another reference. Alright, let me see this. This, and then it goes into like this, I think. Let me look into it more. Yeah, it just goes in from there. Doesn't go curved down though. First, this. Sob, I'm so sorry. Let me try to my best. But at least we have a double stream tomorrow, so there'll be plenty of Pom Pom Chrissy content. Farina and Klee, your favorites after a little research? Klee is so great. Her design's also like mega peak for me. This has like little triangle thingies here. Okay, that's done. Yep. That's one puffy sleeve. Alright. She has like really giant like thingies here, so I could add these. She has fingerless gloves, but I don't know how they work. Okay, wait, no, it's not fingerless gloves. She has full gloves with just like long nails on the thumb, index, and okay. So at best it'd be here. Okay, that's it. Okay, gloves done. There's like an accessory on the gloves that go on the outside. So this would have like some diamond thingy there. Okay. Okay, so that's good. Chest has these arrow thingies. Doesn't have the gold thing all the way at the center. Okay. Boop, boop. Okay. There's a gold thingy here. With little circles. Ah! Okay, that's done, neck done, hair done. We don't have to worry about the hoodie. Hands are done. Shoulders done. Okay! I locked in! We're good! Okay, I don't think there's any details missing. Oh, I'm so happy. I thought I was gonna so choke that. The sketch is not pretty. I will say at least that. Alright. Alright, let me say my goodbyes, Wild. Don't just kick me out like that. Alright, thank you all so much for tuning in for today's Pom Pom stream. It was so fun doing this art request stream. It did run a lot longer than I would expect to, so I gotta make sure to eat my lunch really quickly before I go to work. So I won't keep it too long. But thank you all so much for coming in, chatting, lurkers. Thank you, chatters. Thank you, and a goodbye. See you tomorrow for the double stream. Bye bye.